I really like what they've done with the fence.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And starting in this one, Hiroki Nakamura. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Justin Hubbard.
Justin Hubbard.
And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Valenzuela hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Hauls it in for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Swing and a ground ball. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Just
that
missed.
missed. That's the ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-2.
On the ground. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
The designated hitter.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next offering is outside. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Late on that fastball.
1-2 is the count.
Man at first, one away. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Nate Fukudome. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Up and in, 2-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Digging in, Christopher Morel. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Christian Encarnacion Strand digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ford makes the play, and that's the third out. Angels leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Castilla. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Harry Ford now at the plate. Rips one to right, and that is that. So they go quietly there. We played two full. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Willie Castro. That one fouled off, 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo running hard to get it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Christian Moore. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Justin Hubbard.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Justin Hubbard. Check swing, called strike. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Austin Wells up next for the Angels. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Casas. That's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now, Emilio Valenzuela. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fukudome sizing this one up. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Cole.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. Never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Popped in the air, left side. Morel under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still no score. Out of the 4th. Now at the plate, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
James Kaplan, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nate Fukudome.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Fukudome. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's a ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Garcia. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a foul ball. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Castro sends it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Mariners.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gavin Stone.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The Angels,
so digging in, Christopher Morel. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next for the Angels, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Not close
2-2.
with that one. And the count's even at 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Castilla settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4
Now
pitches,
batting,
2
the
outs.
shortstop,
That is an
Willie
excellent pace.
Castro.
This is Willie Castro. Swings through that one for strike 2. Double-barreled
1-2.
action in the bullpen. Thaddeus Ward, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Major warming up as well. Next offering
Ball high.
upstairs. That one missing
ball.
inside.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and we are still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Angels.
to start the bottom of the 5th and taking
Number
over on the
22,
mound, Sandy Alcantara.
Sandy Alcantara.
And now it's Julio
Leading up
Rodriguez.
for the Mariners.
I think
the
when you
center
contemplate
fielder,
him as a
Julio
player, the first thing you think about is defense. You think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up
Now
any
batting,
better than that.
the right
Just kept it
field,
simple.
Fernando
Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now for Seattle, Fernando Castilla. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A late jump,
Now
and I think
batting,
that was the
the
difference
catcher,
on the play.
Harry.
It's not always easy seeing the ball off the
Whoa.
bat. Something to improve.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Harry Ford. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2-1.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save.
he's in there.
He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. And they're all loaded
Left ball
up.
forward. Take your base.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that
Now
disappears.
batting, the left
Mistake to
fielder,
this next batter, and this
Brandon
inning might really break open.
Nimmo.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Brandon Nimmo up next for the Mariners. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Emilio Valenzuela, the next to hit. That one misses, and the count's full. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Two outs. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Mariners.
So up next,
the
Cole Young.
Cole.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a broken bat flare. Castro, off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Keaton Wynn.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading off for the
and
Angels,
now it's going to be Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
That's the third. Valenzuela. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 24, Justin Hubbard.
And next for L.A., Justin Hubbard.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one outside. Ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Cole Wynn appears to be getting loose. Suarez also getting ready. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Angels. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And there's a foul ball. Got it. Angels retired 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Klassen.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Count's full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2's the count.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Casas.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2's the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
For the
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Ramses Romero.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Carmen Mercado.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And that misses. 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Nimmo quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Really important at bat coming up now.
Suarez checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
So the tying run at second keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. That misses. 2-2. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball right field. Castilla. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
So out of the bullpen for the
Now
Mariners,
pitching for
Cole
the
Winn.
Mariners.
Pretty big spot he's
Number
coming into,
60.
trying to strand that runner at second
Goal.
base. So he's going to need to make some
Win.
quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit for the Angels. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front
1
that
ball, 2
time.
strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Foley.
Just trying
Now
to keep
pitching
this one
for the
close here,
Angels.
and this is where a bullpen
Number
can give their
68.
players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jason Foley. This
Randy
change defensively
DeJesus.
for the
He's out in
Angels.
left field getting loose there
Now playing
as he
left
enters the
field.
game on defense now.
Number-
The Mariners going with a
Pitching
pinch
for the
hitter,
Mariners.
Bo
Number
Bichette, and this
17.
is a big
Bo.
at bat in this ball game.
Bichette.
Soft contact in the air, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Castilla. This
Number
change
79
defensively
now in
for
the game as he
Angels.
comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field. Number
The Mariners going with a
Pitching
pinch
for the
hitter,
Mariners.
Victor
Number
Robles.
10,
Looking to start
Victor
something with 1 gone.
Robles. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field. Number 10, Victor
Next pitch
Ball.
downstairs,
Robles.
and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that
2-2.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch
No,
is
that missed. That's
outside.
a ball. Full count.
He goes down looking.
Now batting,
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andrew Monasterio looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
This
Now into the
change
ball game
for
on
the Mariners.
defense, number 93. He
Now
takes
catching.
over behind the plate.
Number 93.
Also entering the game,
Now
number
in center
15.
field.
He'll be
Number
patrolling
15,
center field.
Johnny Farmello.
Well, 1-run
Leading off for
game.
the
So in
Angels,
now for the
first
Angels,
baseman, number
Christian
33,
Encarnacion
Christian
Strand.
Encarnacion Strand.
And it is
No, that's
2-1.
out.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for the Angels, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
On the ground right side. Whips it to Casas, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
back
the
now,
Angels.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
53.
8th. Chris Bubich.
And they felt it was
Bubich.
time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the left
Leading up
fielder,
for the
Brandon
Mariners,
Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Check swing, called strike. That one the other way. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Emilio Valenzuela.
Emilio Valenzuela getting ready to hit. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it
Now
started.
batting,
3-pitch
the
strikeout.
shortstop,
You've got to be better at the
Cole.
plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. And that's outside. And that's outside. It is ball 4, and he's on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over
The
at first
batter,
base is going to have
number
a
2.
very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing.
Pitching for
Back
the
now,
Mariners.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Cade
36.
Smith.
And I can't imagine
Hey.
any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
This
Let's see what he's
for
got
the
here to
Mariners.
try and close it out.
So
Now
coming
playing
into the game
second
now
base.
on defense, Alexis
Number 12.
Ramirez. He'll
Pinch
play
hitting for the
second.
Angels.
Looks like it'll be a
Number
pinch
31,
hitter, Zach Deloach.
Deloach.
No, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th-inning comeback. And
a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. And next for L.A., number 79. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.